Damar Hamlin is showing signs of improvement. He is still in critical condition, though, in the ICU after suffering sudden cardiac arrest during Monday night's game against the Bengals. NBC News correspondent Maura Barrett joins us now from Cincinnati on this. Hey, Maura, so what is the latest from inside the hospital? What do we know about his condition now?
Savannah, finally some good news to report as Damar Hamlin's agent confirms to NBC that he is awake, his eyes are open, and he is no longer sedated, as we've been reporting for the last couple of days, no longer on a ventilator. His doctors telling the Bills, who tweeted out a statement saying that he has made remarkable improvement over the past 24 hours and that he appears to be demonstrating that he is neurologically intact. So that's something that doctors had been very concerned about after he suffered that cardiac arrest on the field on Monday. Physicians trying to get him back, his heart back into cycle using CPR for almost 10 minutes. And so obviously a very positive development. We also learned that Damar Hamlin's father had been in touch with the team members at the Buffalo Bills, expressing that he's making positive steps forward. The team expressing relief hearing this, obviously, because they have all been keeping him in their thoughts and prayers over these last few days as they get ready to play again this weekend. Hamlin remains in the intensive care unit here at UC Health, Savannah.
Yeah, Maura, let's talk about the fact that the teams are getting ready to play again, including, of course, the Bills, supposed to be playing Sunday against the Patriots. How are players and coaches feeling right now about that, about getting back out there?
Well, this is something that's affected everybody in football, any sports fan across the country, because in their minds, what they've been telling us when you're talking to fans that have come through the vigils here and just in general, this is bigger than football. This is a 24-year-old's health, and a lot of the players on the field, more than nearly 24 million people across the country watching the game on Monday, saw this incident and were expressing that it was an emotional, scary moment for a lot of these players, especially as they're getting ready to get back to practice. We heard from Bengals head coach here in Cincinnati, Zach Taylor, yesterday about exactly what was going through their minds when all this happened. Take a listen to what he said.
There was no rule book. There's no protocols for how to handle that. I thought that they really did a good job of everyone that was on the field could feel the seriousness of the situation, and they did a great job of stepping back and asking the Bills what they needed, us what we needed.
Now, this weekend is the last weekend in the regular season. Both the Bengals and the Bills do have games on the schedule. They returned to their respective fields for practice yesterday, but as they continue to look ahead, we still don't know for sure. The NFL not confirming whether their game from Monday night will be rescheduled and played. Obviously, a lot of players tweeting out responses to this news of Hamlin's, him waking up and hoping that he continues to recover, sending all their thoughts and prayers, Savannah.
Oh, yes, Maura, you were right off the top. Such great news to report. Maura Barrett, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.